Hello everyone, Brave Scooter here. And... well, yeah, Sanctum. That was a great intro, wasn't it? Yes, I bring you more Sanctum for the PC. Why is this? Added things, DLC maps, things that got changed around. And from just reading the right here, and I just read this as I was pushing my record button, is apparently now all the weaponry and new towers that were in the game that were previously DLC only are now free for everybody. So I lost out on a couple bucks, and other people who did too. But if you're new to the game, there you go. You get all the towers and weapons for free, but the new maps cost you. And the new maps, oh my goodness, they're difficult. But more on that in later videos. This video I actually just want to talk about mainly some of the upgrades and new towers that were added. I'm just going to go to mine so I can try and show you as much of this as possible. Yes, I know. This video should not be too long as you're looking at the bottom there, but I just mainly want to show you the new gun and the new towers. Oh, they changed up some other stuff too. Accelerator. Drone. So yes, the accelerator. It has the potential to fire really fast, but it fires really slow to start with. The best way I can think of this gun is it's like a Gatling gun that works based on how much health or how many times it has hit your foe. That's really the best way I can think of to describe it. Other things are the drones. You get your own little robot friends. Eee. More or less, it shoots out a clump of AI-controlled drones that follow your foes and deal periodic damage to them. Referred to as a damage over time effect, or DOT, as I'll probably be calling it later videos. This tower, I like this tower. It's nice. I'm always a fan of dot effects in tower defense games. So this adds into it, and I'm cracking my fingers. Go me. So yeah, that's the thing. So what I'm doing is I'm just going to show you off the new weapon, and I'm going to show off the new weapon and the new towers here. That's my main objective today. So don't expect me to get too far in these levels. And it's a little bit laggy for me, maybe not so much for you, but who knows, we'll find that out in time. So I'm just gonna build this up kind of how I normally do. So forgive me if I'm a little quiet or if I just kind of ramble off this kind of stuff really fast. Oh yeah. You will go my way. It's a long way to the top. Yes, start singing AC/DC songs. I think it's AC/DC anyway. I'm sorry, I don't know Spanish. Also, there's something else I kind of wanted to mention here. I bet there's a few of you who have probably been asking me if I will make a video detailing the secret achievements as they are phrased in the game's coding. How are you getting? Oh, right, I didn't put a stop at the stop of the stop at the stop at the stop at the stop at the stop. Ta-da! You are not forced to go this way. Let's see, so then you will come from there. I'll force you the longest way around possible. Oh, they made more blocks here. Thank you. That's kind of awkward. Anyway. I don't know why I keep building this up. I don't plan on playing a full round for you guys, but whatever, we're already in the midst of doing it. Go team us. So yes, the towers, each of these towers do cost 20 credits. Perfect. But, let's see, accelerators, you should probably put them on roughly the same, well actually, oh my. Those have bigger range than I thought I saw. Then I guess for accelerators, I could suggest, Gatling here, accelerator here, you know, yada yada. I'm gonna have at least I'm gonna have 2 scatter lasers out here as a backup, just in case. But I'm gonna put up 2 accelerators just so you can see how those work for now, and I'll put these drones out in a later round. So, but while it's going on, I can. Oh, whoops. Might help if I do that too. But I'm also going to showcase for you the Tesla gun. Lightning or a pulse cannon. I actually really like this gun. It's grown on me a bit more than the SMG. Yes, I lose the grenade from the SMG, but then I have a rocket launch here. This is not going to showcase it very well, but basically, these turrets are more meant for bigger enemies that will take more punishment. But more or less, it has to hit the same enemy multiple times. And I'll actually leave well enough alone with that. I'll put the drones up here. And a couple more safety scatter lasers. Yeah, that'll do it. But yes, so this attacks with lightning, and how it works, so this Tesla gun, how it works is rather interesting. It does arc out to enemy targets, but it's a very small arc. Like, kind of using terminology from certain games, you know, this is a 5-foot square right here in front of us. It'll hit the enemies that occupy that same 5-foot square effectively, so I hope that makes sense for you. I'm okay, trust me. I'm a doctor. No, I'm not. Don't believe my lies. So I'm going to try and showcase this gun more. Damn it. But in order for it to take full effect, you kind of need to aim it at a line of enemies. It works a lot like the SMG, meaning that you can just continuously fire until it runs out, and I can't hear the game too well, so I failed. Also, when you fire the pulse round, it'll hit your initial target and two additional targets behind it. But that does use up about 50%, so you have to be a little careful with it. And the droids. See if I can catch up to one of these guys as a droid on him. Oh, now have I lost it. Now this pulse fire has a longer range than this pure electricity fire that you just saw there. I'm gonna get some more accelerated. I'm gonna put some accelerators down here, because why not? And one over here as well. Is that side? Oh, whoops! That's still balls up. Coffee stain, guys. You might want to fix your glass. Some of it, at least. Hey, you know as well as I do. They probably don't watch my videos, but it wouldn't hurt to warn them. Anyway, now the tiny mobs that you're going to see here are probably the best example of this gun being effective. Again, you have the rocket launcher, so that should be able to take out a good chunk at a time, but watch this. See how the numbers kind of are splitting off to other creatures at the same time? So literally, I could just be on ground level with these guys and fire into their posse, and eventually they'll all die. This recharge is pretty quick too, just like with the rocket. I can't hit them. There it goes. Ta-da! See, perfect. We will use these guys. Now this will showcase these drones a bit better. I'm actually going to upgrade them just so we can get better usage out of them. And why not these guys too? Now, sniper rifle is pretty much necessary when you play this game. Unfortunately, still, just because of these tanks. And I didn't upgrade this, so they're not. It's gonna take 2 shots to drop their shield. Yeah. As you see here, if I use lightning on them, it will not arc to the next target and actually will provoke their shield. Here's the Gatlings at work. See, they started doing more damage the longer the tank was alive. So yeah, it's kind of like one of those slow build-up guns. I suppose in order to do this right, I'll let one of these go by without shooting them, which is this guy right here. Because I want to show off those drones, unless these guys actually do it. Wow, they actually are a lot better than I thought they were. So yeah. Accelerators has suddenly grown on me. I'm just going to go ahead and upgrade all my guns for this round. Again, not trying to show off a full round because I've already done the caves, but I want to just make sure you guys see how these drones work. These drones. And I should be able to take care of these guys regardless of what happens in the coming few days. Few moments. Here we go. So we just shot out droids, and I'm trying to find... Oh man, they're on the little guys. Put it on a big guy. Oh shoot. Ah, there it is. See that robot flying around these enemies? You see those little robots just shooting periodically at these enemies? That is the droid. That's the droids in action. They're pretty powerful, actually. Tear them a new one. And dogs barking, because why not? Oh, hey. You are enemies that need to perish? You're all dying. Anyway. Even with that slight dog interlude, I think that'll actually be good enough just to explain how the new gun works and everything new should work. So in the next video that I put out, we'll be going over the newer maps. So thanks for watching, everyone, and I'll see you in the next Sanctum video.